Can you hear the music?
No.
Is it playing?
No.
Oh no! It is. It has to be. Oh no! Here we go. We had some music a minute ago.
We'll dance anyway. Do.
We can probably. Oh, they can hear it. We can't.
Okay,
here we go. Okay. Hi, everybody. Who's joined? We're having fun tonight. Can you guys hear it? Who's here? If you joined, say hello. It is Sandy and who?
Heather.
Sandy and who?
Heather. I think we're both freezing up. Like you froze up, I froze up.
You were frozen? Is that what the problem is?
We both were frozen. Yeah.
What do you guys think? How's your Tuesday night? Are you guys having a lovely Tuesday night? Are we continuing the party from the 4th of July or what? Now the music's going. Hey.
Now I hear it.
I got my disco ball.
Disco ball going.
You guys ready? You guys ready to party tonight? Who's out there and ready to party? Let's go. Hi, Amy.
Tuesday party time.
Hi, Amy. Amy's out there. What do you think of our music? Yeah. This is, you have joined Chick Chat KC. Kind of reminds me of the chiclet. Remember the chiclets? Did you ever eat chiclets?
The little tiny pieces of gum.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
The little tiny pieces of gum. Hey, hi, Michael. Hello. And hi, Blaine. Oh, I love that name, Blaine. Blaine's an awesome name. And it rhymes. Anyway, so we are here just to chat about things to lighten up your day. Like, this is not going to be like totally serious. Look, Heather, what kind of shirt do you have on right now?
Bob Marley.
You got Bob. One love, Mon.
That's right. One love, Mom.
One love. Oh, so if you have joined us and you have an adult beverage, do you have one, Heather? Heather, okay. We're going to do this right. Cheers. Chink. Chink.
Wait,
Can we do it? Chink. Hold on. We'll get this better. Chink. There we go. What did you say? Wake and bake? Oh, wake and bake. Oh, my goodness. Wake and bake. Hey, Amanda. Thanks for joining us. This is our Chick Chat KC. And the reason it's Kansas City is because I met Heather in Kansas City. What? She is solely the reason I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Like, seriously. First game I ever watched was with here. Oh, she's excited to what we have to share. Oh, brother.
Oh, you okay. No pressure.
No pressure. No, Amanda's awesome. She is in charge of my hair. She is my stylist. Is that what you call yourself, Amanda? A stylist or a hairstylist or a, what did they used to call them? Cosmetologist? Hairdresser.
All of it, which never made sense because they don't really dress your hair.
Thank you for joining us. She owns a salon over in Virginia Beach called Simply Chic. You all should check her out. See, I'm all about that. I'm all about the promo. If you want to ever come on, let me know. She is an amazing singer, by the way. Amazing worship singer. Awesome. Beautician.
There we go.
Okay. Beautician. Yeah. What are the other ones? Well, I can't even see your hair tonight, Heather. Yours is really pretty, usually styled.
There's a reason.
Huh?
Yeah, there's a reason, because I haven't seen my beautician in a while. So
Your beautician.
And I made the mistake of cutting my bangs, making bangs, and now they're growing out, and I hate them. So,
oh, okay.
A hat it is.
So a hat it is. Hey, what's up, Isabel? Hello. There she is. And
People,
I think you know who this
my
one.
kid.
Hi, friends. Hello.
Hello,
Hey,
my
this is
oldest
Chick
firstborn.
Chat KC. This is the first time a bunch of chicks actually came on. Like usually, you know, we really thought about calling it Dude Chat, but it didn't really make sense.
Nah.
Dude Chat didn't make sense. So
not
the reason that we called it KC, yeah, we went to see Heather. Is Heather there?
Love you, Izzy.
I think she's there.
Yeah,
chicks are the best.
I am. She's just saying they came.
Oh, they're supporting. They're showing their support. Yeah. Chicks are here. Yes.
My chicks are here.
Your chicks are here. That's awesome. Yeah. So we're just
where my dudes at?
About stuff. Let's see.
That's right.
Let's see. And yeah, oh, we want to see her hair, her bangs. Ah.
Not today.
Today.
Maybe next week.
So you have a Kansas hat on. So
I do.
A question: when you wear your, is that the trucker style hat?
No. No. There's no mesh.
Okay. That's what the difference is. See, you're schooling me on that. I wear hats all the time. I just didn't know what the difference was between the trucker style or the regular baseball cap or what.
Yeah, this is just regular. A trucker hat's the one that has the mesh.
Okay, now I know. There you go. But y'all didn't know. We want to see your hair.
No.
I think that's a recycled comment. I apologize. You know, it's been a while, a minute. Can you see that we have an animated background? It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's animated.
It's distracting me.
Is it distracting?
No, I'm kidding.
Is it really? Because we can change it. We can.
No, it's not.
So how's everybody's Tuesday night? Where are you joining us from? And say hello if you have joined us. So
yeah, say hello so we know you're here.
Say hello. And I love it that your friends all have said hello. And some of my friends have said hello. Okay, my hair. Oh, okay. Blaine says, oh, okay. My hair is down to my, don't know.
Booty.
Is that what that means? Okay.
I think
all right, Overland Park, Kansas in the house. Welcome.
OP.
Hey, Mark Dodson, my cousin, my fifth cousin. How's it going? Virginia Beach in the house. See, it's not all KC. The only reason it's called KC is because there were other Chick Chat shows out there, and there was a Chick Chat Chicago, and then there was a Chick Chat something else. We thought, hey, we're gonna join the theme. You know, coming at you from Spring Hill. All right. See, there we're down with it. And where are you at? Okay, Blaine. Where are you at, Blaine? Let's see. Oh, Mark, you're in Arizona now. That's right. From Chandler, Arizona. Welcome. Ooh. Overland Park, Kansas in the house. Hey, it's Dog Trainer Dude.
Jeff, super.
Hey, Jeff, Dog Trainer Dude. If you have a dog and it needs to be trained, Jeff's your dude. Show me canine. I should know what it's called. But anyhow, hey, P-Town represent. Now that's Portsmouth. Y'all don't know this. That's
I'm like, where's P-Town?
Virginia. It's Portsmouth. All right. Somebody is a hella okay, somebody in Montana. Oh, Facebook user, Lynn. Hi, Facebook user.
Hello.
She is one of my faves. She has shows. You would love her. You need to check her out.
I will check her out.
But yeah. So Table Rock Lake. Oh, it's so nice there. Table Rock. Welcome. Grew up in KCK. Thanks for joining us. See. Oh, see, 757 representing. Uh-oh. But I think KC's already got us beat. I'm sorry. I need more Virginia Beach. Huh?
So I think the 913 might be winning.
The 913 versus the 757. So he's saying, hey to Amanda, see, you got to keep it straight. You got to keep it tight.
We should do a challenge next week.
We're doing
913 versus 757.
Oh, so we're gonna have okay, competition time. You know, I'm down for that.
We'll have to announce that before next week's show.
All right. There we go. Aw, they're so nice to each other. They're all saying hi to each other. Because there's only 2 in the house right now, but that's okay. That's okay. I just had I know there's a competition.
I just had a really sad thought.
What's that?
You know who's missing? Who used to always be on your show?
Yeah.
We miss Larry.
Shout out to Larry.
Shout out to Larry Schneider.
He's no longer here. He would be joining us from the heavenly dimension. So
he's still watching, I'm sure. He's got.
I bet he is. He's I bet he is. He was so supportive. What an awesome guy that guy was. So who? Oh, she said who.
She knows Larry. Larry used to come to our Monday meetings before he passed away.
So I'm curious what you all did for the 4th of July or Independence Day. And what was, sorry, as far as area code, have they added 757? Oh, I don't know what that means. Yeah, they added 757. He's watching from his Sky phone. Oh, I like that. Good job, Amanda. Yeah, Amanda's awesome. So what? Okay, so if you were to sit back and reflect on this past weekend of festivities or of thinking about why we even celebrate July 4th, what's your takeaway on that? Heather, what did you do for July 4th?
Thing. I stayed home all weekend by myself. I unplugged for the weekend and really focused. I really focused on myself this weekend and just, Saturday I spent part of the day with my oldest, with Caitlin. We were going to do breakfast and then that was it. But we ended up going shopping and going to her in-laws' house to see their new house. And then we went down to the painted sofa. It was like 5:30 or so, and I think when I got home. But the rest of the weekend, I just literally stayed by myself and vegged and just enjoyed the peace and quiet and turned on some music and fixed dinner and watched some YouTube videos on random topics. So yeah. And then last night I just stayed home with the dogs and babysat my big baby that's scared to death of fireworks.
Aww.
And yeah, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, they were crazy fireworks last night. Like when I saw your post that said about how many people were shooting off fireworks, it was nuts here too. I mean, you know, we heard sirens everywhere. We heard the fireworks were, at least till like 11 o'clock last night. I mean, I'd never heard so many, really in this area because they're illegal here. So.
Well, they are not. They this year allowed them. They're not illegal.
Really?
For the first time. Yeah, I don't know why, but I hope they realize that's a bad idea. But literally, the people on both sides of me, 2 doors down, across the street behind me, like it was literally like nonstop.
Yeah, and that's what was happening around here, and it's illegal here. Okay, so I don't know if legalizing it or not. How do you guys feel about that? So. I like fireworks. My son had some, and we did some little ones that were like this high, off the ground, because I work for fire service. So I know the damage that fireworks can do to a home. One bottle rocket in your gutter is like disaster, especially if you've not removed the leaves from the fall. So just be mindful of that. Like, a bottle rocket is not controllable. You can't, you know what direction it might go in, but it really is not safe. So
yeah,
I'm not trying to preach. I'm not trying to bring anybody down because they might love fireworks, but
I don't.
Out in a field or, somewhere controlled with a hose is always your best bet, So just be safe, y'all. Because I care about you.
Holiday.
Huh?
Yeah. It's my least favorite holiday. I hate 4th of July. I think I always kind of have. It was fun when the kids were little and they were like, oh, yeah. But then I'm not a fan. I don't like all the noises. I don't like the fire aspect. I have a fire issue. So yeah, I think it's just like, I'm glad when it's over.
Oh,
it's not. They all look the same.
I'm sure that we had done it. I'm sure the fireworks started after we separated from Britain. And that's the other thing this year is I saw so many videos of people that didn't have a clue why we even celebrate it. They don't even know. Who was it? Girls walking around asking people, who was it that we beat as to why we're celebrating July 4th? And they're like,
China?
We don't know. we don't know.
Right.
It's so far removed from I thought that maybe they would learn that in history class, but I guess they don't cover that anymore. I don't know.
Or they're like me and they just didn't pay attention.
Yeah, it is sad. People have no idea why we celebrate, but except for I did see Facebook did a good thing. They had a meme of Queen Elizabeth going, you treasonous peasants or something like that. That was kind of funny. So
I like the one that was like,
see, your daughter didn't learn it.
See, well,
in history,
the apple, the apple,
the apple.
I think maybe
I probably didn't get interested into history until I was older anyway, till I was an adult.
Yeah.
Well, I think in high school, you're like, let's just get, through this stupid class, and I'm going to copy off my neighbor's paper. Exactly. Whatever that was
the class before lunch. So I don't really remember much about history other than let me just get through it so I can go to lunch.
Oh, she said, watch it. Oh, oh. Usually my kids come on here and say mean things too to me. But they're boys. They do that.
Is my sister on here? She was supposed to be on here. I was expecting her to give me a hard time.
So anyway, cheers to you all. As you see,
Okay,
here,
try to
let's do it right. Chink. Okay, right here, girl. Right here.
But I gotta go that way.
You gotta go that way. Yes. Cheers. Cheers. Chink. Here, I'll make my own sound effect. So this show is about being lighthearted, right?
Yep.
And if you know me in any way, I stay lighthearted for how long?
It depends. I know too much to answer that question.
Well, anyway, sometimes I stay lighthearted and I say, hey, we're going to have a lighthearted show. And then it turns into something serious is what I'm getting at. Because sometimes that happens. However, we want this show to encompass, us chatting. You guys bring up a subject. We'll talk about it. We'll chat about it. Finally, Heather has joined one of the greatest clubs ever, and it's called Over 50 Club.
Oh,
it's the Over 50 Club. Hey, it's not AARP yet, but she has joined our club.
No,
no,
it's not.
Sorry, we're very.
It was a rough one.
Selective.
It was a rough one. I'm not gonna lie. 50 hit hard.
You know what? I took that one the best. 50 was awesome for me. I felt, well, I was going through a transition. So I was already transitioning from one phase to another. So 50 wasn't like my, I don't know, self-awareness awakening time. And 50 kind of does that to you. But I think 30 did that to me too. When I was, think how long, Caitlin, how old are you?
She'll be 23 in 2 weeks.
Okay, so she'll be 23. Well, see, she's an old soul. Your daughter's an old soul, so we can't even go by her because she's like you're not your normal 23-year-old.
I agree.
She's an old soul. Yeah, she's mature. So, when I was 23, I already had 2 kids. Yeah, I had little toddlers. Yep. So I think about that too. I think about kids that are 23 now. And then I think about how I was like this young mom, and it was like, I was a kid myself, So yeah, you're welcome,
At 23,
Caitlin.
I was single, living my best life. I didn't get married till I was 26. Had my first
Yeah,
kid
see,
at
I didn't do all
27.
that.
So 23, I was just like working and grinding and
I didn't do
having
that.
having fun.
I feel like 50 was my second time around of being like in my 20s. Like I almost like redid it in my 50s or something like that. Like just maybe that 1 year of 50.
Well, I think that my turning 50 hit at the exact same time my youngest graduated and is headed off to college, and I'm an empty nester. And for the first time in 23 years, I don't have a child needing me.
Right.
Or I have everything just kind of hit at once.
Yeah, that it tends to happen like that, doesn't it? So, as we go through these transitions, what's awesome to have is friends like you. I have to admit, I changed my whole life. I moved to a whole different place and made new friends, and Heather was one of my first real friends there in Kansas City. So that's why Kansas City's dear to me. Plus my family's there, but as far as friend wise goes, I felt supported, and that's important. Is for us all to feel supported. Is like
It is.
like that. That to me, in whatever way that looks like. I look at my life and I see a menagerie of different people that support me in a different way. So we want to be here and just chat about stuff, whatever you guys want to chat about. Caitlin, what do you want to chat about? Amanda, what's going on with you? So just bring up something.
I think that's the thing, is it's like having that, that support system, that tribe, that, your sisters, if you will. But I also think that it's like I have some amazing guy friends, and I think that's important too, is to have that aspect in your life where you can.
Well, as you're saying that, like Mark, he was one of them. Remember, he was my guy friend.
New Year's, we had New Year's.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, I did. I really enjoyed it and enjoyed Kansas City. Sorry, I'm not talking. She's ironing. Oh, ironing. Oh, why? No, just kidding. What, your dryer doesn't work?
People iron? I'm not familiar.
I don't even own an iron right now.
My iron is somewhere in the closet at the back.
Yeah. Well, mine is take it out to the dryer with the dryer sheet in, turn it on, take a damp towel. I do the, sorry.
Yeah, mine
I do the dryer ironing thing.
Yeah. Mine has the steam setting. I throw it in the dryer, I hit steam, come back and get it. If that doesn't work, it goes back in the hamper for a rewash.
Well, I have some bad memories of ironing. My first husband was in the Navy, and he used to have his uniforms have to be ironed. That would be why I don't have one now.
Well, I did the first marriage with the Army, ironing the uniform. I get it.
Wow. Yeah. So she's taking pictures. Well, that makes sense. Like men's shirts are the work, like harder, right?
Yeah. I think the hardest thing, you probably won't even know what I'm talking about, but when you start your jeans and you have to iron them and they have to be so starched that they stand. I finally started taking the cleaners, but when you dress country, maybe some of your friends will know, but your jeans are super, super starched. Like you pull them apart and they go. That's hard ironing.
I like, it's weird. I like the smell of starch. Like I love that smell. Like, I don't know. So, hey, Mark, you are trying to do a Rumble podcast. That is awesome. Wow. If you need any help, let me know. That's awesome. Podcasts are fun, right, Heather? Podcasts are fun.
Yeah, let's both tell them about our podcast. Let's do a selfless plug.
Well, what's your podcast?
Okay, mine will be launching on the 15th. It's the Motivational Mentor, and it should drop at midnight on the 15th.
Awesome. And what's it called?
The Motivational Mentor.
The Motivational Mentor. Awesome. Is it going to be on what platforms?
I think it's on Spotify. I'm hoping to get it on Apple. That's all I know so far.
Yeah. Well, my first thing is not to do it on Anchor. Mine are on Anchor, and Anchor now owns them. And it's a shame because I can't transfer them over. Though you can access them on all the platforms because they took it and they put it on all the platforms. It's just that now I'm solely tied to them for my Sash Coach podcast. So when mine has some stress relieving techniques, some meditation, that kind of thing. So yeah. So, okay, well, Mark, yep, reach out. It's good. So she doesn't usually iron either. So that's good. It's a nice shirt. See, men's shirts need it, but I don't have to iron for some.
We don't have men, so we don't need to worry about that.
I was not trying to say that. I was trying to just say,
where's he at? I don't know where he's at.
He's on your shirt, man. He's on your shirt. Yo, man. He's there.
Yo, man. Yo, man.
Yo, man. I love him. I wish I could have met him. He would have been such an amazing person to meet. Who is it that you would ever want to meet that is no longer with us?
Oh, that's no longer with us.
It's no longer with us. And what about you, audience?
I don't know on that one. Like
anybody? Like, okay, maybe not meet them, but maybe you wanted to see their concert or you wanted to see them live in a, play, dance. I don't know.
Michael Jackson. Well, no, I saw him in Jackson. Okay, so Prince.
Nope, they don't need to be famous.
Her Uncle Brandon.
Nope, they don't need to be famous. So, and Abraham Lincoln. That would have been wild. Yeah, that would have been neat to meet him. So, so you said, okay, Prince and Michael Jackson?
Well, Michael Jackson, technically, I didn't meet him. I did see him in concert. The Victory Tour.
Oh, she said somebody different than you thought.
My papa. Yeah, I wish she could have met my grandpa too.
And I knew this one was coming. I knew it. Yep. I've met him though. Sorta. Sort of met him. Sorta.
I mean, I think that if you talk about
and I agree.
Elvis would be cool.
Elvis, yes. So I went and saw the Elvis movie.
I have not seen it.
So good. Huh?
I have not seen it yet.
It was so good. Of course, I've seen Top Gun twice now.
I saw the Black Phone.
Be a third time, huh?
I saw the Black Phone the other day.
What's that?
It's a movie about the kid that was they're kidnapped and the guy wears I can't think of the guy's name, but he wears the scary mask. And yeah, it's a good movie, but it's not scary. It's just very suspenseful.
Oh yeah, Marilyn Monroe.
It's a good movie if you like suspense movies.
Okay, who'd you just say stop it to? The guy in the
dog,
the phone, the mask,
the dog.
You're kind of scaring me now.
No, the dog. The dog is scratching on the door.
Like, who's she talking to? Okay, Marilyn Monroe. Yes, I would have liked. I would have thought that was cool. I don't know what I would have said. See, in the past, when I've met people who were kind of famous, what do you say to them? You just go, "Hi, nice to meet you," and they go, "I'm so and so," and you're like, "Yeah, we know." What? It just depends on the environment you're in, I guess. When you meet them, I really think so.
Yeah, because I've spent my entire life trying to meet Garth Brooks, and he was right in front of me, and I just didn't.
Right. I mean, what do you say? Hi, nice to meet you. Yep, nice to meet you. I mean,
I ran into him at a gas station. Yep, we were at a gas station. He was in front of me. I was like, "Oh my god, why won't this guy stop talking and get out of the way?" And we turned around. I was like, couldn't say a word.
So the guy talking was Garth?
Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
We were in Yukon, Oklahoma, taking my ex-husband to drill. He was pumping gas. I went inside, and this dude just kept talking and talking and talking. And I'm like, come on. And when we turned around, it was him. I looked at the lady, and she nodded her head. And she's like, yep. I couldn't say anything.
Wait, right. I mean, what do you say? I mean, again, well, you're already mad at him.
Right.
So Caitlin wants to see Audrey Hepburn. So I guess Breakfast at Tiffany's, one of her good movies she likes. Is that why? Or what movie is your favorite one? And Amy, what about Marilyn Monroe movies? What one do you like? So, and Tom, what Jesus movie do you like? Hey, there's lots of Jesus movies out there. What?
No, I was just thinking about all the Jesus, a lot of them that you could choose from.
There's so many. And I've really enjoyed the Chosen series. The Chosen series has been amazing. And I'm waiting for the next season to come out. I'm like, come on, let the seasons begin. I started watching, I mean, there's so many series out now.
Yeah.
So Maverick, the Top Gun sequel, out of sequels, like what movie would you like to see a sequel to? What would you like to see them make a sequel of? What's your favorite one that doesn't have a sequel?
I don't.
Hot. Yep.
I don't normally like the sequels, and like the remake of Annie made me furious because that's my favorite movie. The Karate Kid thing made me furious because it's like, just leave the good stuff alone. So when they said they were redoing Top Gun, I was like,
you didn't like what is it? You didn't like them as older, and no, you didn't like that?
No.
Cobra Kai.
I mean, yeah, I love Cobra Kai, but the remake of the Karate Kid with Jaden Smith and all that, I did not like that. I was like, no, just let good things be good. Like,
Karate Kid too. It was kind of flat, right?
But Top Gun,
the Maverick, they hit it.
It's the best. Yeah. I think it was better than the first one.
I liked it. I can't say that it was better than the first one
and I think it was
of love. You broke up.
You said, and I had the best seats.
Huh?
I said you and I had the best seats for that.
We did. So she'd like to see the Bridesmaid sequel. Yes, I did love that movie. That was funny. And same with like thinking of that, Pitch Perfect. I loved Pitch Perfect, but I don't know that I like the second one. I like the first one better. It's like, what are y'all doing?
Caitlin and I, we quoted that movie for a while. The first one.
Pitch Perfect. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, all right. So, okay. Now that we talked about movies. All right. So the question is, since this is called Chick Chat Kansas City, if you've all ever been to Kansas City or you live in Kansas City, who's got the best barbecue? That I know. I'm not a big barbecue person.
I'm not either.
I mean, I am, but which one do you think is the best? Which one?
My favorite nobody likes. Everyone's like, oh God, how can you use Zarda is my favorite.
Zarda's your favorite. Okay.
And everybody said, everybody says
that's the first place I ever had cheesy corn. Do y'all know what cheesy corn is? Can you eat cheesy corn?
No.
Oh. Well, bummer.
No.
Cheesy corn is amazing. Just letting y'all know. Don't know. So Q39. I liked Q39. But I still like Jack Stack. I do
like Jack Stack pretty good too.
Still like Jack Stack. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I haven't had a lot of, like I said, I think the best barbecue I ever had was in St. Louis. I think you and I talked about that, but we don't know what the name of it was.
Where was it at?
Down by the convention center. There's a giant pig in the lobby.
Giant pig in the lobby. I know. I'm trying
And the
to
line
think
was
of
like
that. I have to ask my sister who lives there.
the line was like
So.
2 hours to get in. Yeah.
Wow. Jack Stack doesn't use enough
Jack Stack
salt.
doesn't.
Well, yeah, I have to agree with that. I like Gates too. I like Gates barbecue. You know.
Yeah, I haven't had Gates in years, but
No, down there on Vine Street.
I don't. Well, I don't do a lot of barbecue for the sense of I stick with the same place because I don't know who's got gluten in their sauce, who doesn't. So it's safer from how I eat. It's the same places over and over because I know they're safe.
Right.
For those that don't know, I can't have gluten or dairy. So I eat the same barbecue all the time because I know it's safe. Like Zarda, I know is safe. Caitlin helped me out. Joe's Oklahoma. Oh, just Joe's now.
Joe's is good. Yeah.
Theirs is safe. So I try to just stick to the same places that I know.
Okay. Wow. Oh, so we got our first troll.
That's nice. Did it say their name?
Oh my gosh. There we go. There goes that one. Anyway. It happens on a live stream. Like,
you gotta have,
you're gonna have that. I mean, they thought that was comical.
Yeah.
They must probably been 12. I don't know.
Well,
anyhow, that's the problem.
It's almost bedtime.
That's why you block and delete. So anyway, thanks for joining us, whoever you were.
Or it's one of our exes. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. There we go. Yes, Jack Stack. Yep. Oh no, I'm sorry. So sorry, Amy.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah, COVID's going around again. I'm sorry to say.
No cocoa. We're not talking about the cocoa.
No, cocoa. Oh, we call it cocoa? No cocoa. Okay. I don't like marshmallows in my cocoa anyway.
No
marshmallows. So, okay. Is it like really hot where you're at?
Yes, it's like 90. I think it was 98 today.
98.
Yep.
Yeah. It's 88 there today. So, and after we get off of here, I'm going to try to make the sunset.
Oh, you and your sunset.
Down at the beach. I'm going to try to get there before it sets. It's my favorite.
So you didn't say what you did this weekend. I mean, I kind of know.
Oh my gosh.
I saw it, but
what didn't I do? Anyway, I got back from Kansas City last Sunday, and it's been nonstop ever since then. It was my son's 30th birthday on Saturday. We had a cookout, and then I went to a movie and went to the beach, and then the next day met up with friends, and I mean, it was just crazy. It was crazy. It seems like everybody's birthday is all together, and then it's a holiday, and then, I mean, it was just a lot.
Yeah.
Yesterday was the best day because we went bike riding, and it was just kind of calm and nature. And so what is great is I'm off tomorrow for a personal day.
Oh.
So I have a personal day. I'm going to try to hit the DMV. Well, yeah, that's how exciting that is. But her car hit 107.
See, I was inside most of the day.
Yeah. See, that's the only thing. I mean, I like heat and I like the hot weather, but over 100, I'm not for that.
Me either.
Not for that. Yeah. So I get to take a personal day to go sit at the DMV.
That's very exciting.
Isn't that exciting? But I have to do it to get my passport renewed. So.
Well, then you got to do that.
Your passport without having, yeah. So that's the exciting part, is that I may, I may be going to Israel by the end of the year. We'll see.
Finally.
Yay. Yes.
Finally.
I am missing being in VA too. Oh, did you like it here, Caitlin? I'm so sorry. So sad. I missed your daughter. Like, I was there and she was here. Like, That sucks because
No, she was there and you were here. Oh yeah, no, you're there.
she was here and I was there.
Forget we're in different places.
That's okay. I'm the blonde girl. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, it's been a long day.
And Caitlin, you saw the tip of the iceberg of Virginia. See, Virginia is cool because you can like the mountains and be in Virginia. You can like the beach and be in Virginia. You can like history and definitely be in Virginia. And or you like the resort stuff and you can go to Sandbridge. The Sandbridge Beach. You can rent a house there and stuff. So Virginia is kind of cool. Kind of cool here.
I'll be in West Virginia in September.
Huh?
So I'll be in West Virginia in September.
Good. She said the beach we recommended saved the trip, which is really funny because the beach that she went to is called East Beach and it's part of Ocean View. And way back, Virginia Beach was the beach everybody went to, but in Ocean View was ew, where now it's kind of flipped. Like now everybody doesn't want to go to Virginia Beach and they want to go to Ocean View. That's how it works.
I just want to go to the beach.
Well, come on. Just come on, everybody. Come on.
Make it happen. One of these days, I'm going to make it happen.
Make it happen. You got a place to stay. That's all I got to say.
Yep, I'm going to make that happen.
I don't live far from it, but I don't live on the beach, but I live close to it,
Yellowstone before October. Yeah. I need to get to Yellowstone before October, and then I need to get down there before it gets too cold.
Let's see. It was more of a party beach. She wanted to be laying and chilling in the sand. Yeah, that's true. There Virginia Beach is like resort, is like tourists. Like if you want to spend money, go to Virginia Beach. If you want all the tourist stuff, you can get your old fashioned picture taken, all that,
Yeah.
They've got candy and ice cream on every corner, every t-shirt shop, it's that kind of thing. Whereas over here in OV, we call it OV, it's a little more chill.
Yeah. I like chill. I mean, chill's good.
Chill's good.
I just, I want to go to the beach. I don't really care which beach. I just want to go to a beach.
See, Michael doesn't like Virginia Beach either. Virginia Beach stinks. Only thing that's good is the music. Like all the good bands come to Virginia Beach. They go to the different stages. You can see a really good band for free at the beach. Like you don't have to pay some crazy price. I mean,
is that where you were at this weekend?
Yes. Oh yeah, I did that too. Yeah.
Like I saw the video.
And I know me and my videos of old bands, tribute bands. They're tribute bands. Like the first one I shot the other night was of Motley Crue tribute band, and then it was Led Zeppelin tribute band, and then as we were walking back to our car, then there was a Beatles tribute band, and they were from England actually. So, I mean, that's what's good about it here is you can hit any kind of music.
Caitlin said I would like Virginia Beach, but everyone else says it sucks. So I'm not really sure how to take that.
Well, no, it's resort-y. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I like it for its orange crushes. Okay, I like orange crushes at Virginia Beach better than OV.
Maybe for the music part of it is what
for the music and the ambiance of walking on the boardwalk. And
yeah,
I mean, if you're not wanting to lay on the beach, it's a good place to go. It's got a Ferris wheel and it's got the whole deal. So yeah, she would like the people. Oh yeah, people watching. Oh,
yeah, I do like some people watching.
And it has changed for the tourist over the years. And we noticed that big time on the weekend. We were like, whoa, it's different type of climate. It's just different. And it's okay. Everything changes, right? Nothing stays the same. Everything is cyclical though. It'll come back around, right?
Yep. Everything.
Okay. So what's your favorite part? I saw your pictures of downtown Kansas City. At the towers, at the tower, power and light.
One light.
Yes.
My favorite place.
It is so nice down there. First time we saw that, remember, I was just like,
I know.
So awesome.
It's my favorite. I mean, just being down there in the view, like I like to go down there because it reminds me how big the city is, how much of the city I don't see being in the suburbs of. It reminds me of the city that I live in. Yeah. Cheers to the blue light. Nice, Caitlin. And it just like every time I'm down there and I look out, it reminds me there's so much I haven't seen or done here.
Yes, I remember when I met you, I had went to more places than you had ever been. And remember you were like, I've never been to the city market. And I'm like, what? I'd been down there at like 3 or 4 times. And you were like, no, I don't ever go downtown. I don't leave Shawnee. And I was like, what?
I don't leave Johnson County, but I am definitely getting a little bit more adventurous.
You have bursted out. You have bust out of all that. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Because I was just like, why not? Why are you not doing these other things? Like,
I get lost every time I leave Johnson County.
Well, you know, we go through these phases in life, you know, especially when we're moms and we're doing kid things and we're taking kids to these things and I mean, you were just caught up in sports for years, right? So that's what I noticed about Kansas City is like everybody has their kid enrolled in some sport. Like there's no kid that's not doing a sport there. If they're not doing a sport, I don't know what to say because my kids didn't like sports. So I don't know what in the world they would have done in Kansas City.
It was our life for 20 years between the two of them. And I think that's why I just have lived here for so long and not done anything because, you know, if I was downtown, I was at the convention center playing volleyball or, you know, down at the softball fields with the tournament. Like there was just not much free time. And now it's like, okay, there's a whole city here to see.
Right.
Like this is the first summer since Kelsey's 18. And this is the first summer since she was 4 that she has not played softball.
Wow. I can't imagine. Yeah. Yeah. So Caitlin's your tour guide now, huh?
Yes.
So that's awesome.
Except she won't go to some of the play, like the Nelson. I don't think she wants to go to the Nelson. I still haven't been.
What? You've never been to the Nelson?
No.
You haven't seen the biggest shuttlecock?
I have seen that. And Caitlin has it tattooed on her arm. But
I'm like, what?
I have
never seen the biggest shuttlecock. I'm like, what is? I was like, what are those things called? And my dad's like, that. I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was named that. That's just sorry.
We were calling it something else. When
I regressed a bit at that moment when my dad said it. Like, oh my God, my dad just said a funny word. And I'm 50. Okay. And I'm 50 when I said that.
Well, we kept calling them cock shuttles. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Like I don't feel it's a birdie, but there's
well,
it doesn't sound right.
Yeah. I'm really glad that I blocked our troll or else that would have been an interesting conversation. So
yeah, troll
and you all know that we're talking about, you know, the little badminton dude. The badminton thing.
The badminton ball.
Vessel, ball, whatever it is.
The birdie.
Now, I want to know why there in Kansas City is the biggest one. And because I never saw anybody playing badminton. I just didn't. Is there a reason? No reason?
I have no idea.
Hey, Jeff, are you still on here? You know.
Jeff Hibbert.
Jeff, you know. Yeah, she's got it on her arm for the rest of her life. Yeah. Okay, I want to know why, Caitlin. Why? Just curious. Just want to know. Anyway, badminton's your favorite game? I don't know. Could be that.
I don't think she's ever played badminton. I don't even know that she's ever played badminton.
Well, she played volleyball, right? So she was your volleyball kid, and then your other kid was softball kid, right?
Yes.
And what did you play when you were young?
Dance.
Well, there you go.
Dance and piano.
Okay, so here, she's got the story. I could see the Nelson every day doing my homework from the student center at school. Okay. So it just reminded you of your journey of school?
She wanted something that was Kansas City was known for, so that was the reason she picked that.
Oh, okay. See, there was a reason. I just needed to know. It was a need to know question.
We're gonna get barbecue put on your arm. A big slab of meat. Nah.
I want to get a tattoo, but I just can't commit to something. I can't. I want it to be a Celtic cross or something like that. So I want it to have something to do with my faith and something to do with my heritage. And so Celtic cross seems like that would make the most sense.
Yeah, definitely do something that means something to you, or you'll end up with a mouse tattooed on your back.
Oh, are we telling us something that we? Oh,
when I got my first tattoo, I was 20, I think. My younger sister came up here because at the time Oklahoma was illegal, so they couldn't get them. So they would come up here, and we went in. I'm like a size 4 or 5, tiny. And I'm like, I want a sign around my belly button. And the guy was like, okay, so do you plan on having kids someday? I'm like, yeah, like a long time from now. And he goes, okay, here's your cute little son. And I was like, oh God, no. And he said, yeah, I don't recommend it. So I was like, let me pick something because I got to leave here with a tattoo. And so I have a mouse on my back.
Well, I mean,
and he literally looks pretty much just like this.
See, there was a reason you had the mouse right there. See?
Yep.
And well, what Squeaker. Wonderful 5 people have stayed on here this whole time. There have been 5.
Oh, now we're down to 4.
Frequent flyers. I know. We are almost done.
I wish you could see them because I'd like to know who.
I know. And that is why. Yeah, I mean, people have different opinions on them. And sometimes they don't look great when you get older, depending on what you've picked or where it's at, Yeah,
but my theory is everyone else is going to have old, saggy tattoos also because everybody's got them. I mean, I think Caitlin has 10 of. I think Caitlin has 10 now or 11.
Oh wow,
I've lost track.
Well, yeah.
Oh, we're back up to 6.
Yeah. Look at that. I appreciate my mommy for always supporting my tattoos. Oh, that's nice.
We got her first.
11.
She's 11. So the first one, her and I got together.
Yeah.
And the rest of them, she's been on her. Oh no, we've gotten 2 together. One of them matches, one of them doesn't.
So I know I've seen a lot of people get them on their feet. What is that like?
That's the worst one. Like, that's where Caitlin and I got her first one. And I think she said, Caitlin, correct me if I'm wrong, that was one of the most painful ones.
Yeah, I don't think I would want that, but it's just curious.
And she has one on her spine.
Oh God.
She has one down her spine and one on her rib cage. And I think she said the foot hurt worse.
Wow. We've talked about all kinds of things.
We have.
We have in this 1 hour. We're like, yeah. Wow. Chick chats. Not what you thought. Huh. My ankle. Ooh. Ankle was the worst. Yeah. See, I have anywhere by a bone is supposedly the bad part.
I have ankle and foot. So yeah.
Yeah.
And back and arm.
Yeah. Well, I've always thought I'd get a butterfly maybe, but I haven't decided yet. So
yeah.
Again, I'm like, what do I want to get?
If I wasn't such a wimp, I would have a full sleeve, but I'm too chicken.
Yeah. Her spine was a piece of cake. Oh, ow. Yeah. That just makes me go cringy.
I know. I'm like,
ooh, can't do it.
Yeah.
So, okay. So what else? What else can we talk about?
I don't know. What other topics can we talk about for our 4 listeners that are left?
Our 4 listeners. Hey, but they're here and we appreciate you, by the way.
Yes, we do, for sure.
I mean, you guys are supporting us and we do appreciate it. So, that's the thing. And that's the thing about live streaming. You do it because you want to do it. You don't do it because of how many audience members you have. what is our goal here? What is our goal here for Chick Chat, Casey?
Well, I'm just trying to have fun. And,
what's our Chick Chats?
Make people laugh.
Us chicks, we just want to have fun.
Just want to chick chat.
Chick Chat. Yeah. It's really hard to say that. Like
Chick Chat.
Chick Chat.
Chick Chat. Yep.
But, her and I will zing you every once in a while. Don't let us fool you.
Yeah. Well, we're on our best behavior tonight because, it's new.
Exactly. So can you see my Gigi thing back here? Well, Gigi.
Your what?
My granddaughter made me a little thing. It says Gigi.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. That's one thing I have to say that is amazing, being a Gigi. Now, she's in her terrible twos right now. So I'm just going to say.
Well,
I'm just going to say she's in her terrible twos. So my son didn't understand it at first, which was cracking me up. He goes, there's something wrong. And I'm like, no, this is what terrible two looks like. Because, and at 2, they're kind of like finally realizing that they're independent. They're an independent person. And it is really interesting to watch. They try out different things. They're like, okay, well, I get my way if I do it this way, that way, just like any of us. But it's really funny to see it in a 2-year-old, who's trying to figure the world out, who's trying to figure out, okay, this person will let me do this, but this person over here won't. So I'm going to go to that person because I'll get my way or whatever,
At 2, they're already figuring out you're already figuring out if they're going to be a rule breaker or they're going to be, okay, I can lay down a rule and they're going to abide by the rule.
Yeah. Yeah. She's not going to be the second one. I was like, oh, I see a little bit of our family in her. Yep, I see it,
She's gonna live her best life.
She told me to get her out of her room yesterday. She's like, oh yeah, get out of my room. But what's funny about that is she tried it. Like she was trying it to see if I would do it. She was trying to see how wrapped I am, right? I mean, that's really what she was doing it for. And I said, fine, I'll leave. Okay, bye. So
yep.
I was like, fine, I'll leave your room. It's fine. And I was like, fine, you hurt my feelings. Huh?
I'm not in any hurry. Which Caitlin
to be a Gigi or a grandma or a whatever.
No, that's what we were discussing yesterday is what I'm going to be. I think that I've struggled with being Nana because my mom was Nana, and part of me thinks that Nana should go with her, but it's the only thing that feels right. I've thought about the Gigi and the Mimi and all.
Yeah, we all have our names.
Caitlin says, "Yeah, I think it's going to be Nana."
Well, there you go. Nana's good,
but I'm not in any hurry.
No,
I'm Brady and I are on the same page of waiting. Caitlin's ready.
Yeah. Oh, is she? Oh. Yeah. Well, 1 year down. All your pictures from your wedding came up the other day. I was like, oh, there's her wedding. Yeah.
I know. It's been a year already.
Congratulations on your anniversary. So yeah, it's so exciting. It's exciting. I mean, I'm happy about it. Oh, look at
when it happens, I'll be happy and
bring on the babies. Here we go.
See, she's ready.
Oh, well, wow.
Her best friend has a baby, and another one of her best friends is pregnant. So I think that kind of starts the process,
Yeah, it's funny how they do it in little groupings, right? Like one gets one, and then the other is like, oh, I got one. Yeah, I was ahead of everybody. Not on purpose. Right. I got ahead of everybody.
So. Yeah. Well, and most of my friends got married and pregnant right out of high school, and they're already grandparents and done. And I'm just finishing.
Me. Yeah, I was young.
Yeah,
I was young. And there's no rhyme or reason, and there's no bad or good, right? I mean, there's no oh, you did it wrong. No, you did it. I mean, that's where that has to, I'm a young grandma. I mean, fairly young. So,
yep.
So, man, your dogs are confusing Bear. Oh yeah, you have a dog too. So
yeah, my dogs are confusing the grand dog.
Oh, the grand dog. Yeah, I have a grand dog as well. I have a grandbaby and a grand dog. Yes, and they named him Bjorn, and I can't say it right. Bjorn. Of course I've been saying it wrong on purpose. I've been going Bjorn, right? And they're like, it's Bjorn. I'm like, okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, thank you, Amanda. And Michael, granddad at 42. Oh my gosh, you were 42? Holy cow. I would have rebelled against that.
My sister had to be about that.
About 42. Wow. All of a sudden I heard some music. It's the Ice Cream Man. The Ice Cream Man. I know. I'm going to miss the Ice Cream Man, everybody. I'm sorry.
Ice Cream Man. Did you ever watch Eddie Murphy?
Huh?
Ice Cream Man. Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. My dad was in the 30s when he became, oh my goodness, he was in his 30s. Wow.
Hmm?
I can't even imagine that because like my son turned 30 this last weekend. I said, I don't know how you guys are doing it, but you're catching up to me. It's just amazing. We go backwards at some point. And so they're becoming 50, like right? My same age.
You turn 50 and then you start going backwards, right?
Isn't that backwards?
So next year I get to go back to 49?
Exactly. You go backwards.
I mean, that works.
Start going back.
That works for me.
Yes. I did. Yeah, you rebelled. When you're a teenage parent, that can happen. Yeah. Oof. Wow. I can't imagine. I mean, I thought I was young, but 30 and yeah, then I am 23. Oh, you're 23 if you went backwards?
If you go backwards. Hey,
23. I don't know if I want to be 23 again, though. I think I want to stop at 30. Like, let me stop at 30. Yeah. 30 is a good
At 30,
age.
You got to go back again. Yeah, I think you have to go back again because
I don't know. I think
at that point you're younger than your 30s. Kids. Yeah, I don't know.
I liked my 30s. Well, actually, I liked my 40s too, though. And I actually am loving my 50s.
I mean, I'm loving my 50s now that I've lived it.
My 50s, I'm embracing them full on, embracing the 50s.
I'm going to do the same. It's just now that I've finally processed through it, I'm ready.
All right. I hate to end our show because, we are having too much fun.
It's been so fun.
And we're talking about stuff. Hold on. We gotta do our music though. And we gotta can you hear it yet? Are you guys ready to dance out with us? She keeps flying off the wall. That's why I have to use her in some capacity. All right. We thank you guys all for joining us for our Chick Chat. Casey.
Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us. And we hope you join us again. We're going to have more to talk about next week. And
next week we're going to do
come back and join us.
Kansas versus Virginia. We're going to see who wins.
Yep. I gotta get my peeps on here because I can't lose now. I'm a little competitive there.
I know. Me too.
So, all right. You guys take care. And what do I always say? Peace out, everyone.
Peace out.
We appreciate ya.